YouTube, did y'all see the video with Cam Newton, Nick Cannon, and they're talking to this doctor or this therapist? Her name is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, right? So she's speaking to both of them, and I'm gonna show you both videos, and how these two are not high quality functioning men, right? Because they're like womanizers. They have kids by multiple women and not settling down with none of them. And she basically breaks it down on why they are the way they are, and she just keeps it real and speaks the truth. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna react to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's go. I'm excited.
I understand a lot of people see my situation and I think that I'm not high functioning.
What situation?
See my situation. That's a very vague question, and this for you.
What situation are you referring to that they're looking at and thinking is not high functioning?
She's real, man.
Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
My life.
See, don't deflect. Let's stay here. Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
Both really.
And they think that you're low functioning.
No, I don't.
You just said people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low functioning.
No. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my intentions away from this. Is can I correct it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or can I give you more?
Yes, more information. Heck yeah.
So, I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, it's
by how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now.
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I just want
how
God
about
to
your
bring
wife?
them. I just want God to bring them.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just...
Because my point is this. My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Bryant, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time. You're being very action-based.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active. Okay? So you're creating, in disclaimer, the kids are innocent. They are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies, because I can't wait to be a mom, and I love the kids, period. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families. That's even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. So at what point do you feel the fear, do it anyways? And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior. To say that I am going to create these homes. Let me go better. I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody who you're spending your life with. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and it's selfish.
Just tell me when I can solve.
Almost. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box. It's unhealthy. And it's a huge dysfunction within our black community that I truly believe personally, statistically, mental health-wise, and community-wise, that black men will stop.
Black men will what?
Stop. stop doing that, that they would stop that dysfunctional behavior of compartmentalizing and creating houses, not homes, and then finally a home with the wife. And then you have all these other houses that are homeless, but you over here at some point when you do get a wife, if you do, I'm saying if that's what you want, you will, you'll get whatever you want, you're trying to create a home. Totally dysfunctional and extremely, that's the epitome of selfish. Epitome of selfish.
Speaking facts though, man.
I'm done, you can go for
Okay,
it.
so all right, so what identify...
The way he like react, like the way he just did that is, you could tell he just like self-centered, bro.
as a broken home?
What you have going on with these, whoever you're not in the house with is a broken home. It's called a blended family. It's called a blended family.
That means...
That the family is blended. So blended.
So blended means broken.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy that you were entertaining, you would go as low as 26.
That I would entertain?
Yes.
Okay.
And as high as what age?
Whatever man that doesn't have kids.
As high as...
Whoever doesn't have kids, whatever age he is with no kids.
I just...
No, that's the age. I'm saying I don't have an age range as far as how old. If he has no kids,
So your
he's a candidate.
non-negotiable is a person who does not have children.
My non-negotiable is a person with kids. But yes, I get how you're saying it. Yes.
So you cannot date a person. You cannot be with a person.
I can, but I'm choosing not to.
So...
I can be with
like,
anyone, but I'm choosing not to.
You're...
I gotta correct it. It's my narrative, Cam.
You're
I
like
can,
jumping in,
I
jumping out. It's either...
can. No, it's not I can't. There's no such thing. I can date whoever I want. I am definitely well equipped to do so.
Okay.
So I'm not going to allow that word to be something that fits what I can't do. I'm well equipped to date anybody.
Yes.
My preference,
Yes.
because there's nothing wrong with a lot of men who have kids, so I don't want to put that narrative out there.
Yes.
My personal preference is I would not choose to date a man with kids.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Crazy.
you're dating a man with kids. Just a scenario.
Oh, okay, got it.
You're
Yes.
dating a man with kids.
Yo,
Yes.
you could tell she's
So
irritating.
you've
vice
identified
versa.
that that's a broken home from the jump. With your verbiage of blended family means broken.
I've identified that I'm dating a broken man who is creating who he is, because we could teach what we know, we create who we are. And so broken people create
That's facts.
brokenness, whether it's through a child, whether it's through a relationship, whether it's through themselves. It doesn't have to be a beautiful baby, but you're creating brokenness. And broken people can come from married households. I'm not saying that a two-parent household can't create the result of a child who then has brokenness and creates broken blended families everywhere. I'm not negating that.
That's not my point.
No, I know, I'm making that point. But yes.
But my point.
My answer is I not only identified that those
Yo, this
homes
man Cam
are
doing.
houses without a home because he's not in them,
Yeah.
but also that he's a broken man.
But you're going to be with a broken man.
No, I won't. I just said I wouldn't be with a man. I wouldn't be with a broken man who has multiple kids. I would take
No, not multiple. I'm
well,
talking...
a kid. It doesn't
So
matter.
you're
I
not going to date a man with children.
No, but let me clear this up because you said I won't date a broken man. That's not what I said.
No, I said, are you... Listen to what I'm
I
saying.
heard you. Let me answer it. Hold on.
Yeah.
We all have a level of brokenness. So will I date a broken man? Yes. Am I going to date a certain type of brokenness? No.
Of course you're not.
And that type of brokenness is a man who has kids outside of me isn't something that's conducive for what I want forever.
But will you date him?
No.
So that goes to my point. I'm trying to ask a question. You have two different men right here. One man who has...
I will not date a man with kids.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Yes. I will
But
not.
do you understand, just off of the statistic, I understand a lot of people see my situation and I think that I'm not high function.
What situation?
See my situation. That's a very vague question, and it's for you
What
to...
situation are you referring to that they're looking at and thinking is not high function?
Just my life.
Your life entirely or your life in relationships?
My life.
See, don't deflect. Let's stay here. Your life entirely or your life in relationships?
Yeah, we can, man. I'm sorry. I just had to run that back like 23 seconds. But I'm about to go to the Nick Cannon interview with her, and let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think these two men are similar in ways? Do you guys think that they have a serious issue and a problem? Let me know. But let's get to Nick Cannon.
You are in your dysfunctional norm that you become comfortable with.
But it's worked. It's become a superpower.
But you've learned to survive in it. You're not thriving in that. That's not That's not thriving. You're surviving in that.
Okay.
And so anytime you are surviving and not thriving, there is no cape. There is no superpower. There's no superpower in a lack of mental health. And there's no superpower.
But it's worked for me. Like you said, I mean,
you know why it worked
read
for you?
me well.
You know why it worked for you?
Why?
You know why it worked for you? I'm going to go there, and it's probably going to be, okay.
Go ahead.
This is what
we wanted to send the first. We got 2 minutes left in our first session.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there. Who will allow you to do that, Nick? And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, this is what you won't do, you're crossing a boundary. Nick.
I disagree.
Yes.
This is why I disagree. I mean, one, because
But for a man, though, to keep it a buck, for a man to have literally like 11, 10 kids, right? Maybe 12 kids. And not have a home. Or not even married is wild to me. I understand some men don't want to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Unless another person in their space, another person telling them what to do. Another person just, whatever comes with that, playing house. And, okay, 1, 2 kids, cool. But they're trying to build an army where you have to travel to different places and spend holidays and birthdays and sports games attending to, and it's just way too much, man. And like she's saying, Nick Cannon is basically picking those ones that would allow him to do those things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Because why you gonna make sure you gotta go in protection mode too?
But I'm saying because you could say from all the high value women that I've ever
I didn't say high value.
But okay, I'm giving compliments. But I'm just saying
wait a minute.
for the people who are even of them being, because first of all,
low functioning woman will allow you to function low with them. Nick, you could not function that low.
So this is everyone's low functioning at some point in their life.
You could not function low with a woman of my functioning, not because I'm superior. Not because I'm superior. Listen to them. He said this really quick. Not because I'm superior to any other woman.
I don't like. You see how he's like deflecting by laughing and talking over her. Like, it's sad, man. Seeing like sometimes you just gotta hold yourself accountable for what you're doing and how you move and how you act and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always hold myself accountable. If I'm doing something wrong, I probably won't realize it at the moment, but I will really think it over and be like, damn, okay, that shit was fucked up, or I was wrong and shit like that.
But because I do have leverage, I've been in my field for 17 years, so we get that. But I've done the work, meaning you won't have an opportunity to get hostile with me, and you may want to flee, but fleeing would not get you a payoff with me. Wait a minute.
I'm not the hostile individual.
This is that's my point. Did you hear what you just said? We said the same thing. You would never have the opportunity to get hostile with me.
Yeah, because I control myself.
Hold on. Okay.
I have full control of my. But in your sense, because that's what I'm saying. Because even only reason I say what I disagree, because at some point we've all been low functioning.
Yes.
And we have to accept that.
Yes.
So to label that, it's like, all right, at some point everybody's going to be in their low state. Everybody's going to be vulnerable. Everybody's going to feel empty.
But
everybody's going to yearn something.
Mental health,
and when it comes to relationships, the beauty of a great relationship is where I'm weak, you are strong. So therefore, I have dealt with some people that balance me and are equally yoked. And at times, have I been manipulative and prey on certain things? Just because I'm a man.
Right.
And
but not all men do that. We don't want to blanket all men.
And
all
I was
men
taking
do not prey and manipulate. Not all men.
First of all humans prey and manipulate. But in a man in a relationship,
not in a praying way.
If I see that I can say, okay, I feel like I need this and this person has this. I'm going to do and say whatever I need to do to get there.
But Nick, again, law of attraction. We attract who we are despite of who we think we are. You use the word, you said women who are equally yoked to you.
Yeah.
Equally yoked comes in many different facets.
100%. Balance, if anything.
They have been equally yoked to your low functioning dysfunction that you have learned to survive in.
Because I use my tools to because first of all, let's you're acting as if I'm entering every scenario with the full me, and we all, every time someone meets someone, you're meeting their representative. I know how to turn on the perfect man.
Depending
and so
on the
therefore
person,
I may have manipulated a situation, and therefore so it's to no discredit to anyone else.
I got you.
I've come into every situation. I can be God-fearing, celibate, the one that you want. I can tell you everything that you want in a man and show you that. I can open the doors, lay down the cloak, send the jet, do it all to be like, oh my goodness. I've never. And then Toxic Nick shows up, and you like, this motherfucker got me.
No, but you
gave me the draws, and I ain't heard from him in 3 weeks.
What you said is perfect.
Bro, I just don't like how he's talking over her, man. She's trying to speak, man. Let the lady speak. Why does it look kind of dark in here? Hold on. Let me fix this up real quick. Cool. A lot better. But let's continue, man. I just don't like the way he's talking over her. Like, let her speak, bro. Like, you could tell, like, when people know that they're wrong or they're losing this a verbal battle, they start speaking over you, talking while you're talking. You know what I'm saying? To a point, you just be like, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. No, what you said is perfect because you named all of the low-functioning, superficial things that a low-functioning woman would fall into.
Church.
Women,
that ain't low-functioning.
Baby, any woman, any woman or man,
or the mosque, wherever you want to go. I know them both.
Any person who's done the work, who gained a sense of self, who's worked on their pain pockets, who's worked on their trauma,
they're still going to be vulnerable.
They're going to be vulnerable.
They're still going to yearn. And late at night when you're sleeping alone, you're like, I wish I had a strong man to rub my back.
They're going to be imperfect, but that person would want a strong, healthy, functioning man, not a low-functioning man.
A nigga with some good hands.
Not a low-functioning man. No, that's what I'm saying is the difference. But
every woman, you can't, Doc, you can't sit here and say that.
But you're speaking from your experience, which makes it better.
Bro. What's good with this nigga, bro? What's good with this nigga, bro? Let the woman speak, my nigga. Like, damn.
No, I'm saying,
because your experience of these women is that they fall short for a jet and a good meal and a good man who says he goes to church.
Strong hands.
A high and let me go further, and probably a big penis. But so let me go. But again, a high functioning. I'm not even talking about value. A high functioning woman who's done the work. Who's done the work.
I'm trying to hear what this high functioning woman.
Bro, Nick Cannon's getting me tight, bro. It's like, where's the respect? Like, where is the respect when it comes to communicating, bro? Like, he's showing her no respect, and it just shows that Nick Cannon would never be able to get a high functioning woman. You know what I'm saying? Unless he changes ways.
But a high functioning woman, you cannot send a jet and be toxic, and she will go on the jet.
She don't know I'm toxic yet.
A high functioning woman wouldn't even attract you, baby. Because it's law of attraction. Stick with me. Just stick with me.
Please explain this.
Regulate your emotions and stick with me. Regulate your emotions and stick with me. Listen, what is law of attraction? We attract who we are despite who we think we are.
Absolutely.
Think we are.
Absolutely.
Okay. So a high functioning woman is not going to attract by default, by her calibration. She's not attracting a man who is not perfect. The man has got all kinds of mess. So does she. But when it comes to the level of her calibration and functioning and mental health and doing the work, she's going to attract that at which she is. That at what she leads with. Fact. So let me say this. Do I get on private jets that I pay for myself? Absolutely. Have I had a man do a wonderful, beautiful things for me? Absolutely. Have I had rocks and this and caught off weddings? Of course. But let me say this. Prior to me doing the work and being a high-functioning woman, I attracted low-functioning men. Hold on.
So you say you're a high-functioning woman who attracted low-functioning men?
No, it's not what I said. I said prior to me doing the work and becoming a high-functioning woman, my low-functioning self attracted low-functioning men. Hold on. You know why I attracted them? Because I needed low-functioning to feed low-functioning. Okay, hold on. A low-functioning man cannot feed a high-functioning woman, and a low-functioning woman can't feed a high-functioning man. And so what I'm telling you is there is no equally yoked there. If I'm
comfortable with my abandonment.
Oh man, we gonna keep it like that, man. We gonna keep it like that. But hey, let me know what you guys think between these two men, man. What do you guys think they need? What do you guys think that they need to improve on? What do you guys recommend them do? Because you could tell it was a lot of reflecting and not much understanding where she's coming from. So let me know, comment below, man. It's your boy Breezy, man. Join the family. Try to hit 1,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we going, man.